We got sent a brand new shaft from Steadfast Golf, and it is said to be the steadiest shaft in golf. We're gonna test that out today. We got slower swing speed, quicker swing speed. We're both using the same driver, same golf ball. Let's get into it.
So the claims are for a shaft at a price point like $100 US. This is some pretty bold claims that it's the most stable shaft on the planet.
So not just the most stable $100 shaft. So we don't have to be worried about what we compare it to.
No.
Because they are claiming that no matter what you put up against it, we should find that stability there.
Oh. When you look at the shaft specs in this, Matty, the one thing that stands out is the low torque value.
Yes.
The torque is the measurement of the twisting of the shaft. Definitely if there was a player who's struggling with a hook miss,
right.
Am I going to think about torque as a value? Absolutely.
Yeah, you would.
Am I going to think about where that CG location is in the head relative to how it influences the shaft? Absolutely.
All right, let's get into the stats now. So starting off with my stats, I just want a disclaimer. I don't hit driver very far. I don't swing it very fast. So I'm about 15 mile per hour slower than Jake is. So that's why we gave you two sets of stats here. So the Steadfast shaft, I had an average carry of 249 with a total of 271. Club speed right around that 105, number 106. Backspin, 2400 for the Steadfast with an apex of about 85 feet. And then we get down to the Mitsubishi, what we're comparing it to. Pretty similar with carry, 249 exactly. Roll out to 269, so maybe something to do with the landing angle there. But again, club speed 105.9, just 0.3 difference. And ball speed a little bit lower. Backspin a little bit higher, 2553. And apex also a little bit higher. So like I said, that landing angle was probably a little bit more steep. Didn't roll out as much, but yeah, so.
So starting with the Steadfast Jupiter, it was a stiff flex. I typically use extra stiff, but not a big deal. Average carry was 301, average rollout was 322. Pretty good numbers there. The club speed on average was 121, ball speed just under 180. Felt good, it didn't feel like it was terrible. The launch angle was low and the apex was low. Backspin at 2500, so definitely low numbers if you're somebody who's looking for a lower spinning shaft. That's a good shaft for you on a higher swing speed. For the Mitsubishi Shintenzu Teriyaki, carry was 299, still pretty good. Total yards was 316, that's also pretty good. Club speed was just a number shy, so it's 120.7 compared to the 121. Ball speed was a little bit less. Backspin was actually it was 2500 on the Steadfast and 2600 on the Mitsubishi. And the apex was slightly higher, so at a higher launch angle, it definitely got a little bit more spin. That's just gonna be how that works. But I say in comparison, they're pretty good shafts, both of them. But if I'm gonna go out and play with one right now, I'm gonna pick the Steadfast just because off the numbers. If I'm getting 301 carry on average, I'm definitely taking that, as I think everybody should.
Like you said, didn't feel stiff.
No.
You could feel the load.
Tons.
You felt like you had a little bit better sense of the timing of it.
Definitely. You kind of feel like you can load and let one go.
Let it go a little bit.
It gives you, I think for what I'm experiencing is for a slower swing speed player, it gave me the feeling that I get swinging a normal shaft at my speed, where I can feel stuff working for me and moving and timing. I can feel that with this. And if that's the benefit of it for $100, then to be honest with you, maybe that's quite worthwhile.
Yeah.
Could be very worthwhile.
That's the comparison of two shafts. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one.